Joining me now is Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton, author of the upcoming book, Only the Strong, Reversing the Left's Plot to Sabotage American Power. Senator, the theme of your book is that they are sabotaging us. This is not being done by accident. Your reaction tonight?
Laura, what you see is decline by design. The left has a 100-year plan to try to weaken the sources of American power. It goes back, as you said, to Woodrow Wilson and the progressives' attack on our Declaration, our Constitution, and the moral foundation of our country. And it was not a very far slide until the 1960s and 70s when you had the radical Blame America First Democrats, and today's left is acting in their shadow. This is exactly what the Democrats wanted. Why is inflation up 13%? Why does gas cost $4 to $5 a gallon? Why are you having trouble paying your utility bills? Why are your food bills so high? It's because Joe Biden and other Democrats promised to eliminate fossil fuels, the source of so much of our prosperity. It literally powers our economy. Why do we have 5 million illegal aliens entering this country in the last 2 years? Because Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and all those other Democrats promised to open our border. Why do the Democrats consistently, from Carter to Clinton to Obama to Biden, weaken our military in their office, constrain us with crazy international treaties and bureaucracies? It's because they don't want a strong, sovereign America leading the free world. These are not things that are accidents. They're not mishaps. They're not bad luck or misfortune. This is their deliberate choices. They want to weaken the sources of American power because they think a strong America is bad for our country and, more importantly in their eyes, bad for the world.
Well, we have a really huge problem in our military that receives the largest share of our budget for spending, and we can't seem to recruit people to the extent that we need to keep our military strong because we've decided to go woke. So is part of their plan to break the military too, Senator? Because it seems like it.
No question. That's been the consistent theme you've seen with Democrats, really going back to the beginning of the Cold War. Even so-called hawkish Democrats like Harry Truman or JFK consistently cut military spending. It gets worse over time with Carter and Clinton, especially Obama and his understudy Joe Biden. But it's not just the devastating budget cuts as well. It's also the misplaced focus. That's one reason why we have this recruiting crisis. You know, I read a story the other day that Joe Biden and his administration are trying to identify the causes of this recruiting crisis. That's kind of like OJ searching for the real killer, Laura. I mean, all you have to do is look at the debacle in Afghanistan, the foolish vaccine mandates, the radical gender ideology indoctrination sessions, the hunt for supposed white nationalists and extremists that turned up none. These are the reasons why we're struggling to recruit young Americans to join our military. Kids don't join the military to learn how to use the right pronouns. They learn how to kill the bad guys, and they don't think that that's going to happen right now.
Yeah, we got to defund these programs that do that. Otherwise, we're just going to lose our military. So today we learned that the Army's first transgender officer, Major Jamie Lee Henry, and his wife, a Maryland doctor, were indicted on conspiracy charges for allegedly attempting to transfer confidential military medical info to Russia. Senator, quickly, your reaction.
Well, it's a very disturbing case. We want to get to the bottom of what exactly happened. And you know, even Jim Mattis, when he was Secretary of Defense, not exactly an ultra-MAGA Republican, said that there were real challenges trying to integrate transgendered persons into our military that get down to basic medical science and physiology. This is just one more example of how Democrats put their political ideologies ahead of the readiness of our troops and the safety of our nation.
Senator Cotton, can't wait for your book. Thanks so much.